Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another fabulous build. Today we are going to be building with the brand new Cozy Kitsch kit, which is a collaboration with my Shuno-san, who is a custom content creator who you might already be familiar with. This is part of one of two kits that we just got in collaboration with CC Creators, but today we're going to be focusing on the build kit as I attempt to see if I can build with just the base game and this new kit so we can really see the maximum potential of this kit and see if it's worth the money. Huge shout out to the EA Creator Network. They're not paying me for the video or what I'm about to say in it. They did, however, send me the pack for free, so I just want to be completely honest with you guys. But now that we've got that little bit out of the way, without further ado, let's get into the video. I just was like the best version of myself for about 2 seconds because I realized that my audio device was not working properly, and I saved myself a lot of heartbreak and frustration, so I'm feeling kind of amazing about that. And I have a pretty solid idea as to what I think I want to do with this house, possibly. I think it's going to be like really long and skinny, which is interesting, I hope. Okay team, this is looking boring and I don't know what it needs. I think I might add like some kind of carport, possibly. I'm going to just filter by base game really quickly. What could be cute? We could use like, these are kind of cute. I don't use them often because I don't want this to be like mid-century modern so much as I want it to be like, you know what, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying actually. I don't know what I'm going for. I just know what I'm not going for. Maybe I could use these little fun, funky columns and we could get a little like carport situation because I think fake cars in The Sims make everything better. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Like that's kind of cute, maybe. And we'll do a trim around it. This must be above the ground floor. Okay, why can I not? Okay, rude. I have not looked at the pack at all, so I'm wondering if it came with any like floor. It does not appear so. I wonder if it came with any walls either. It did not, but that's okay. I did get like a couple little spoilers as far as the pack goes, so I think there's going to be some good stuff. We just need to pick the outside of this and get it like functioning. This could be kind of cute because it's like even Steven. I like that. Oh wait, I love when the tile adds up like perfectly. I don't know if what I'm saying even makes sense, but the way that this is like fitting perfectly is doing something to my brain that I can't explain. Okay, hear me out. What if we just paint the whole house yellow? I don't really know why I've decided the yellow is pretty, but for right now, it's really making my heart happy. We might need a chimney too. I'm kind of looking at the side of this house and a chimney might be important. I'm not sure though. Something about this is off to me, and I think it's the stark contrast of the yellow and black. It's not speaking to me the way I was hoping it would. So maybe we need to change the outside. No, we can't use the turquoise from like, that's like my nightmare turquoise swatch. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we will just leave it yellow for right now. Or, I guess it could be orange. I don't use orange a lot, so when I get to it's kind of fun. That could be pretty. Yeah, let's try the orange. I actually like that a lot better already. After struggling with this floor plan for 80 million hours, we're finally ready for some windows. And I'm actually happy with how it came out. I really wanted to do a 2-bedroom house because I think they're just more playable. Ugh! Disgusting. Hold on. No one saw that. No one sold it. And we just need a couple more windows everywhere. I hate when you do that. It like gets rid of all of your filters, but at the same time I kind of understand it. Now for everyone's favorite part, we're going to landscape, and I am really bad at it, but we have our cheats on. I was gonna just do like this, you know, something. Oh, I already hate that. Okay, we're gonna go in with our succulents because that's the best I've got. Except I still hate the way this looks. I think, you know, what would really help. This is some of my favorite. Oh my god, it's not base game. Oh my god, it's not base game. You're joking. You're joking. Shut up. Hold on. There's this stuff. I swear. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But there's this stuff. It's not base game though. You're fucking with me right now. I swear. There's no way this is... Okay. I'm gonna go back to reevaluating momentarily. Just kidding. I found it. I found it. I knew it was base game. Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna use this stuff because I think that's just like fitting and cutesy. I don't know, but we like it. Hear me out. What about these like little purple bitches? I know they don't really make any sense and the lighting on this lot is actually horrendous, but something about it is really like, that's kind of cutesy. Wait. Hold on. This might be like really stupid, but I don't really care because I'm just trying to make a pretty build. Let's get rid of that. Can I do it like the whole way around or is that like overkill? I kind of like the purple and the orange. I think it's actually really stinking cute and it's like easy for me to do, which is also, you know, part of the reason I'm into it. But I kind of like this, like, I like this. Okay, I might be kind of a silly goose for this, but it's speaking to me. It's cute. I like it. I know this kit came with like a bunch of new lights, and we have 5 new lights. Granted, 3 of them are just for different wall heights, but still, these are gorge, and I definitely want to use these somewhere. I think I'm just going to go through and add some base game lights really quick because I am not sure what I'm doing with everything, but as you can see from the layout, it's going to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, which I think is really adorable. It's really good, like, layout, even though it took me 5 ever. Let's get some floors in. I think I want to use these floors. I don't use them super frequently, but I kind of obsessed with them at the same time because they're so base game. They're so base game in like a good way, if that makes sense. Someone give me my gold star on painting the walls before I even build because some people really don't like that I always wait to the end, but I don't know what I'm vibing with, you know? So I'm just going to like put this plain white on for now and we'll kind of go from there. I was going to start with the kitchen because I'm going to use these like fancy modern base game cabinets, but I actually think I want to start with the living room so I can pick a color scheme because I just know these are going to be so gorgeous. Hells yes, and I think this is going to match really well with some of the furniture we already have. What swatch do I want? Oh, these are gorge. Holy cow. Okay. So there are not as many swatches as I thought there would be. I will notice that there's only 8 swatches. However, they're all a serve. So is that excused? I really like the green. I really like the pink. This like corally orange color is kind of samey to me, but I don't know, maybe I just don't have a keen eye for detail. The yellow's a serve. I like that we have some neutrals too, because you can still like use this. Like if I wanted to use this in a different house, I totally could. I really like the green, and maybe it's because I'm in my green era lately, but I just think it's pretty. I do want to use a brighter color in this case. I think I'm going to go towards the pink, but that's beautiful. Let's look at the other one. I don't know if I'm going to put 2 in this house, but it's like really simple, a cutesy little love seat. I like that it's already got the pillows added onto it. Let's go ahead and like lay this room out a little bit more. We have a fireplace, a like faux fireplace. Oh, I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting. This is so stinking cute. It's got great swatches. It's got some neutrals. I do like all the fun colors though. It's giving like, I don't know, like almost like Pinterest DIY queen. Like, if you've never lived in like a humbling kind of meh apartment, Sometimes you have to fixer upper them a little bit, and I don't know, this is like giving the same vibes of when I lived in like my first apartment, and it was like really unsafe and like not very pretty, and I got like peel and stick tiles to put on as backsplash, or I like painted a little wall color. I should have done that, but I was not getting that security deposit back anyways. I really like this one with the yellow because it's pretty, but is that like too samey same? Oh my god, wait, is that orange tile? Oops, sorry guys. Is that orange tile or is that just the lighting? Okay, kind of obsessed. I think that was just the lighting actually. That's my bad. Sorry, got excited. Kind of like this like navy blue swatch is pretty too. It's almost hard to tell, but when you zoom out a little bit, you can tell more. I love this. I'm going to see if I can make this navy blue work because I like the idea of this being like almost borderline mismatched. Let's definitely get a chair in. We have this fun green chair. This obviously matches what we already have, but I don't think that's bad. I think maybe I could get away with like, what colors are in the sofa? There is a little bit of yellow in the sofa, so I almost feel like we can kind of use that to get away with it. And then what if we did that? Or is that too matchy? Maybe we should go black? The black? No. No. Let's just do that for now. Let's do this because I like it. We have this new little plant, which is so stinking pretty. Okay, wait. Wait. So I alt place that. Are there not other... No, it's slots. Is it just this? Is it too big to slot? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. But it does have a nice slot placement, so we'll just like put our TV over here, call it a day. But this is really beautiful. I feel like we don't really have anything else like this in the entire game. Oh, wait. That is really, really pretty. Really pretty. Because as of right now, it stands that I actually have some beef with the tulips in the game. Because, like, they're just, like, fucking weird. I don't know. I'll show you. Where is my tulip? So, like, these are, like, some base game tulips, and they're not super cute. Not in my opinion. Then, I know there was a coffee table. Let's just, like, pull that out. It's really reminding me of the coffee table from Get Famous. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Maybe not the Get Famous. Yeah, this one. It's giving the same vibes. Except I like that it's slightly shorter because I always feel like this one is just way too high. But the nature of this furniture is very low set, which I think is kind of true to style. Oh. It comes in a lot of nice swatches, a lot of neutrals, so you can use this all over the place, which I really like. Because sometimes, and I know this is like the point of the kits, but they're almost too hyper-specific to actually get to use everywhere. Like, for those of you who own the castle kit, where the hell are you using the castle stuff? And I'm not saying nobody does, because I've seen some of the greatest do it. But I just know a lot of people don't as well. Now, this rug, I actually saw this rug already, and I know people are going to come for me. I think it's my least favorite thing that I've seen in the kit so far. That's subject to change. But I think the blocky... Ooh, this one's pretty, though. I do like this. This is a sleigh. The blocky nature of the pattern is just not something I super love. And I just think it's because I personally would have a hard time finding stuff to match with it. It does come in like nice hues and nice swatches. I just don't personally see myself using this a ton. It's also like almost an odd shape. I think it'd be great in a bigger house, but that is not this house. That is not this house by a long shot. I guess we could try to use this one. I'm just trying to decide, should I mean, I guess that's fine. We can like do it like that. Pull this off the wall just like slightly. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really, it's like jarring and not in a good way. I think maybe I'll try to use something else and we'll use that in one of the bedrooms. So for now we can just do something kind of plain. There's like this little base game rug. Ooh, that does not fit good. It came with like a bunch of really pretty wall art, and you can kind of use it to make a collage of sorts, which I really like. I don't feel like we have enough of that stuff in the game, so I definitely think that is just, it fits so beautifully over this little like entryway table I'm trying to make. Let's see. Oh, this is like so stinking cute. I don't know how to explain this to you, but I have something hanging in my guest bedroom that looks like just like this, but obviously it's not Simlish. I wish, but I love this. It's like a fun way to add a lot of eccentric colors, so like everything is pulled together. Okay, love that. This little stinking radio is so fucking cute. I have no words to explain to you how happy this makes me. I think we should do like the cutesy little blue swatch. If I could buy this in real life, I would have it. I would have it. It would sit right on my trinket shelf, and I am like mildly obsessed with this. Okay, I am gonna alt play some stuff just because, duh. And let's get like a cutesy little lamp maybe. We have these new little books which are so stinking cute. Of course, they're right on theme. I'm actually gonna try to pair them. I don't know if this is gonna work, but like, they're like ever so slightly taller, but I think if we put them in the right swatch, it kind of makes like an extended bookshelf a little bit, just for my entryway table. And they're actually functional, so your Sims can, you know, use them IRL. I love that. And I think I'm going to move on to the kitchen now that I have a better idea of the color scheme, because I'm not even sure if this house is going to be big enough for a proper dining space. It was a struggle to do the floor plan. I want to do a really fun color, and as of right now, this is what I'm kind of thinking. I am mildly obsessed with these green counters, and I don't know if I've ever used them. So I think they're really fun. We should definitely get those going. Love that. And then we need a stove. Let's do like some nicer appliances. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love the vibes. I actually kind of want to play in this house, but that's because I play in like a lot of the same stuff. Granted, I build a lot of the same stuff. Don't feel bad for me. This is my own fault, if you will. But I always play in like really traditional family houses, and this is so fun. Like, I want to live in this house. I have been waiting for this table because I have a table like this IRL. It is on the larger size, which I do love. I want to point that out. I actually like that. I don't think we need another like 4-seater table. The problem is, specifically today, I have no space in this house, so we're gonna have to kind of finagle how we get this like moving and grooving, if you will. I could just like push it against the table maybe, and then I know it's got beautiful chairs. Oh my stinking goodness. Okay, but these are so cute. We'll do like, maybe 5 is too many. Maybe we'll like cut that out. Is this functional? I don't know. But I really, yeah, that's gotta be functional. There's enough walkway. Your Sims are smarter than you think. I say as I talk to no one but myself. I think it'd be kind of fun if we did like a bunch of different swatches. This table's like a freaking Easter egg. Oh, I like this a lot. Like way more than I care to admit. And I don't care if that makes me wrong. I am obsessed. I think we need like a solid piece of art. Maybe even this one to kind of like make it like known that this is like together and it looks right. I don't know. In my head, that's like, that makes sense. It is a little big. I admit that. I don't really care though. And I think that's the important thing here. We also probably should get like something to put on it. I just don't know what that something is. These apples are freaking perfect. I'm so excited about something that's so like minuscule, but you guys have no idea when you build as much as I do. This is glorious. I like that because it kind of matches our little accent over here. Like, we have a good amount of pink and yellow. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Finally putting in our creme de la creme moment. How does that look from like in the game. I almost feel like we could get, like, maybe the medium height one, or is that, like, crazy? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Just kidding, team. That makes no sense. I do like the way that looks, though. I think it's really a pretty light. I love the pendant lights in the game, and they've really stepped up over the years, so I'm very happy with that. I'm going to move on into what is supposed to be our primary bedroom, and because we only have base game beds, it's going to be a little bit more challenging because I think, like, obviously Dream Home Decorator would go great with this. Pastel Pop would go great with this. Even the Love Struck bed, I think, would go really nicely with this pack, but unfortunately we are stuck with the base game and the base game only. What if we try to use this, like, crazy pink striped pattern? Hold on. I think this could work. I'm going to use these new candles we have to, like, add in a little bit more pattern. I love it. The last couple packs we've gotten, including, like, Love Struck and this one, we've gotten some really cute candles, which I didn't even realize the game was lacking until I realized that the game was completely lacking it. We could get, like, one of these. Let's, like, add that, and then maybe we can add that bookshelf too. I just had an idea. It might be genius. It might be stupid. But what if we took these, and as I'm doing this, it's becoming less and less stupid. Okay, that slot's really nice. And what if we just push that in and we make, like, a custom headboard situation? Because that is speaking to me in every language possible. Yeah, I think I'm obsessed with this. Let's get some artwork in. We're gonna do, like, another kind of mural pattern, if you will, I think. We'll just use different swatches. I like these darker ones. I think that will really help. Actually, what if I did something like this all the way across? And let's, like, inch them in ever so slightly. I'm just trying to see all the different ways you can use this kit so we know how, like, versatile it is. This is really stinking cute. I like the dark swatches. Wait, maybe we should put that in the middle. And then we could do, like, that. We already used that one, but I think it matches the best. I'm just going to switch it in here to something, yeah, like something more like that. Okay. I am really happy with that, and I actually think the rug will go really well in here because we need something to add in a lot of color. I wonder if it has a swatch that really matches. I don't know if it does, but this checkered, it fits pretty nicely in here too. Maybe we could size it down one just so I could put it at the edge. Yeah, that works. The blue is being brought out by the artwork, which I think is nice. I am really happy with this right now. This is going to sound silly, but the real reason I wanted this to be a 2-bedroom house is because I wanted to add in a nursery specifically for this side table. I don't know why it's, to me, giving, like, toddler nursery, because that might be completely false and make no sense. But for me, it's just, like, working, and I think it's a really cute idea, so obviously we're going to do it. The question is what color. I really like this. And then I guess we could do, like, a lighter swatch maybe. And then let's get a cutesy little lamp. Don't know which one, but a cutesy one. Oh, you know what? This one is really stinking cute. Let's do this. Okay, we're definitely going to have to, like, alt place this so I don't go crazy. But tell me this is not cute. I do like the idea of even, like, putting clutter on there and making it look like your toddler could sit down at it and, like, swing their legs through. I know that's not real, like, it's not functional, but I don't really care. I just think it's a cute idea. And again, trying to find all the ways we can use this pack. I like the idea of this, like, little play area. Plus, I haven't gotten to use this new lamp, and I really like it. It's very multicolored in here, and I'm trying to decide if that's, like, cute and quirky or if it just doesn't match. And that's the difficulty I have with stuff like this because I'm a matchy-matchy girl. I really am. I was just looking for a shelf so I could add some clutter. How did I not know that this came with shelves? And how did I not know that they were this freaking adorable? So I think we're definitely going to need to clutter some of these up with, like, there's a lot of toddler clutter that comes in the base game, which is really nice. Just, holy cannoli. That is so cute. I don't know what's going to slot to it and what's not, but I like the idea of having just some stuff like this. Ooh, maybe we need to bring that up one more. But is that floating? That's the $1 million question. It is, but I think we should just bring this shelf up to it. Perfection. As we're finishing up some details, I'm realizing exactly how lacking the base game can be in terms of outdoor activities. So I guess we're just going to add in like a couple planter boxes, maybe a grill, and then I guess we could do like a little outdoor table maybe. That's kind of fun. I kind of like this yellow one. Oh, I guess we should match because we did orange. We'll do orange, I guess. Fine. But like that's pretty stinking cute. And then, oh, you know what I forgot, which I'm not surprised I forgot. A trashy can. We are definitely going to need one of those. It's going to have to like go in the hallway because I have no room for it in the kitchen. And then we're also going to need an outside trash can. Very important. Going through debug, and I just think like these little pops of color with the flamingos are kind of cute, so I will be adding them in. Sue me if you have to. Love. And then we just need our car. I kind of think maybe we should go like right on the nose, do like a fun little orange car. This house is not very practical for a child, although I put in a toddler's room, and I think this car like really encaptures that. Oh, you know what else we need? A mailbox. Final details, final details. And I think we are done with our house. Let's see how much she costs, because I was trying to be like semi... She's only 31,500 simoleons, and I don't feel like that's too bad. It's a 2-bedroom home. It's a little bit more than a starter home, but you don't just have like base game, or base game. You do just have base game. You don't just have the crappy kitchen appliances. So I think the pack items are actually priced really super well. Going on into the house, you come in, you have this cute little like walkway, and then you have this nice little entryway. I'm a big fan of an entryway. You guys know that. You know what I forgot to do is paint this. Let's paint that really quick on both sides. Okay. And we come into this nice entryway, and honestly, it's hard for me to pick a favorite part of this house because I really enjoy the entire thing. I really love this like kind of girly, modern, simplistic, pastel vibe. It's something I really gravitate towards. You guys know I'm really into like my girly era when it comes to having my interior design style. Like, look at this pink couch chair. Look at my little boho hutch. I have trinkets. Ignore my Legos. I don't want to talk about it. But I love this style. If I could have this fireplace in my house right now, I would. And you know what's funny? I was on Amazon. Shopping. I only bought stuff I need. I'm trying to be really good about not over consuming. But I'm like getting my Christmas stuff ready. I needed a new tree stand. And I was like, what if I just bought a fireplace for my house? Because my townhouse is like 90 years old. It would like definitely fit the vibes. But I love this. I love the entire like vibe. I do like the layout. Again, the table's a little big, but I don't care. Love the chairs. And then over here we have our kitchen. I didn't clutter it up because it's not very large and your Sims cannot cook on counters that have clutter on them. So I just wanted to, make it safe and secure for them. Then we have our full 5-piece bathroom or 4-piece bathroom, shower, tub, the whole works. Then we have our child's room. It's like a rainbow threw up in here, and I personally like it. As I stated before, I do not know if this is like cute, quirky, colorful, or if it's just mismatched. Feel free to tell me. Oh, you know what I just noticed is these books are not properly placed. Let's fix that. Perfect. But I love the way this room came out together. I think it's fun. I would have personally loved this room as a child, but whatever. Then we have our primary bedroom. It's supposed to be a primary bedroom, but it's kind of giving like that bitch as a teenage girl, and I think I like that, like never grow up kind of vibes. But I love this hutch. I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. I love the artwork. It's very simple, but it has what you need. It paired really nicely with some of the kind of mid-century modern-esque vibe base game items that we had, which I thought was nice, like this table right here, this little dresser. Then we have our backyard. It's not super amazing. I thought about adding a pool in, but obviously opted against it because I didn't want the house to be too expensive, but it's definitely something you could add. I just, all in all, like the way this house came out. I'm going to show you guys, like, bird's eye view because I know some people like to look at the floor plan. Let me turn my grid on, but that way you guys can kind of see the vibes. I'm really happy with how it came out. All in all, do I think the kit is worth it? For $5, I think it comes with a lot of really usable items. Some of my favorite items are definitely going to be... Okay, favorite items for this pack are going to include all of this modular stuff. I like that it's freestanding, so you don't have to put it against the wall. I like that it's versatile. You saw I put the bed in it. It comes in a lot of really pretty swatches, including neutrals, and I absolutely love the gold hardware accents because that's something I just personally into in my style. That's some of my favorite. And then, funny enough, these apples are speaking to me. They're a really great size. I see myself using them a lot. I also really love this book shelf kind of thing. I think it's such a simple thing they can add. I know we have a lot of them in terms of bookends, but it's a really fun way to add in a lot of color into your build. It's simplistic and it's asymmetrical, which I think is really fun. We don't have anything like that. And then my last, like, top three, this table is beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord. I cannot explain to you how much I love this dining room table, but it's an absolute serve. One of my favorites. I, all in all, really, really love this kit. It speaks to my personal style a lot, so some of my favorite kits include the Book Nook kit, the Pastel Pop kit, and the Decor to the Max kit, which is super slept on in my opinion. So this is honestly gonna be one of my favorites. I personally would buy this. If I wasn't making content, if I had $5 to spend, this is a kit that would definitely draw me in. I would definitely buy it. I would use it all the time. With that being said, it's my personal gameplay style, so this might not be for you. Everyone's different. I will say kits do not typically go on sale the way that other packs do, at least not that I've seen quite yet. So it doesn't seem like it's like, oh, wait for it to like go on sale. That's normally what I tell people, because if you can save some money, save some money. And that's just not really the case for this. So I personally do really enjoy it. I see myself using it quite a bit. So take that as you will. If I were to jump off a cliff, I hope you would not as well. But, you know, if you're like that, cool, I guess. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I think it's going to be a really great kit. If you already bought the kit, make sure you let me know what you think. And if you are going to buy it because I've influenced you with all my words of wisdom, you might want to consider using a creator code at checkout, whether it's my code or someone else's. Just looked it up, and the creator who partnered in this new kit, who actually already makes custom content, I'm sure you're familiar, they actually also have a creator code. I'm going to put it right down here. If you wanted to consider using their creator code to support them further as a creator for giving us such a beautiful, amazing kit. I'm sure they were compensated by EA very nicely, but it's not going to be palpable to the amount of downloads and the amount of joy that I personally think I will be getting out of this kit. So I think that'd be a great way to support any creators, big, small, but especially the creator of this glorious kit. With this being said, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you plan on getting the other Sweet Slumber Party kit? Because I'm considering it. For those of you who've been here for a while, you know that I am not a cast girly, but those little eye patches, they are speaking my language. That's what I look like every night when I go to bed with my little bonnet. So I'm thinking about checking it out, but I would love to hear your thoughts, your opinions, the good, the bad, the ugly, in the comments down below. With that being said, we're at the end of our video, so if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a little thumbs up. You know I love when you do that. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to drink your water. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.